welcome back to Hardcore Survival. Right, so, yeah, not a great period in the episode. Just because, well, we've been attacked by Reavers. So, lesson learned, don't build anything outside that you don't want to get blown up. The other thing as well is, off camera, I did get some of this here rebuilt. This here rebuilt. And I don't think, did I touch that up? I did a wee bit. But I got everything else no sort of recycled. I had to build this here to save in power. Let's just jump into it quick to charge up. The wind turbine up there is struggling. It's keeping the basic. That's still smoking, isn't it? I thought I welded that up. Radio components. Yeah, so there's not enough power in the base to run things like the refineries, the assemblers, etc, etc. So let's just actually set this here all to recharge. Let's see, hydrogen tanks, refineries, turn them off, make sure they're off. Yeah, wharf, IB, recharge, and I think the likes of this here, recharge as well. Oh, stored power. Fully recharged. I'm just gonna let that store up in power. So that's that. So the refineries are out of action at the minute. As is the refineries and assemblers are out of action. So I think what we need to do is we need to focus on making power. Earth is 4,015 kilometers away. We do know that the moon's not that far away from that. But we're not venturing out that far. The other thing as well is I don't know if I'll have this here out before or after I've done a complex creation episode based on the relay stations that we're going to have between here and another planet, hopefully. I did build 3 of them, and they are capable of going 50 kilometers each. And I noticed after about 100 kilometers, that's when you started to see asteroids appearing. So I think we could probably get away with doing 1, sending 1 up there. But I have designed the blueprint to do 3, so I think we just build 3 anyway. Don't know if we'll have enough components to do it. It's going to be hard, especially when we've no power coming into the base. I think what we should do is we will have to make another mule. I'll do that in a short while and do it off camera, well, not off camera, but like do a time lapse afterwards. Because we need to get some ice, and I would be very tempted to get a generator in here and get the space charged up, just because we're running low on energy and all that there, and we do need to get batteries down there started. What else were we running it off as well? We didn't have uranium. We had, yeah, I think we could get away with using engines to charge up stuff. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll go down here and build an engine. Once we get the engine going, we'll build a mule. Once we get the mule going, we'll go get some ice. Keep the generator topped up, because there is ice on this base. We do have hydrogen stored in the tanks. Would like to use that for the mothership that we have to use to put the those relay, I keep calling them relay stations, that are called repeater stations, up there. I don't know what's happened with this. This looks like it just sort of coasted and came to an abrupt stop. But as long as it's got battery, that's okay. If not, we can build another battery to it. Let's have a look. We need to join engine up here somewhere, or we put it under the floor here. Just wanted somewhere out of the way. Wait, was this built? Because something's wrong here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this here. I wonder if I set this here max override. Let's see. Oh, stop. I think the handbrake's on. Let's see. Wheels. Let's see, my stereo rib. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to do any more in case that blows up. That'll be the last thing we want. I think we could get an engine down here, but I would like to keep that sort of occupied as a spare for building stuff down here. So where else could we put that? It's connected somewhere. An engine. I suppose we could put an engine up there, couldn't we? Let's do that. There's plenty of space up there for an engine. We could put it upside down. That. Right, let's see. Put that there. One of these here has the... Ah, there it is. That's it there. Let's see if we can get the rest of that stuff. What else is on this here? That's it. Large steel tubes. Something's not right about this here. I don't know what's happened. Let's see, let's try this again. Get rid of that. Alright. Production, let's add them in. Oh, because they're assemblers. There we go. Roll that up. And hopefully that should just go off the bat and start up. That'll charge up the base. I'll use the hydrogen, but we're not going to be using it right now. Excellent. Right, let's check to see how things are going. They're both working away there. Gonna set the batteries to recharge so they get stored up. I'll do. Right, let that work away. They're gonna store power. And then probably should start building these batteries here up as well, because when they store power we get more in it. Yeah, I think we should do that. So how many batteries we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 batteries. So I'm gonna do this here. So what I'll do is I'll just cut this here whenever I'm finished all the batteries up. And we're back. So that's them all welded up. Let's just see, fully recharged in 6 hours. So yeah, it's nice that whenever you build these here they do have a bit of storage in them, but they are currently getting charged up by that there. I'm just gonna quickly check to see if let's see if there's anything that needs to be recycled. Oh, there's a load of stuff. So I'm just going to turn it on the refineries. And the assemblers can go off as well. see. Yeah, because we need a load of iron. So I'm going to let that work away. That's just going to refine everything else down. Right, so this... Ooh, need to get those catwalks built. So in this here episode, or the next following episodes, we are going to be making the repeater stations that we done, the complex creations. Let me just quickly get up a blueprint of it. Show, see, repeater. Alright, so there's 3 of these here, so that's them there. And all they do is they get deployed at 50 kilometers away, or 48. And they connect back to base. That allows us to remotely go and search for asteroids. Mothership will be used to deploy them and continue on out into space to go and look for different resources. I did forget to put ore detector on it, so I'll have to build that whenever I do it. We're going to have to build... let me see now. We're going to have to build this whole thing in here, including the mothership. Ideally mothership first. Charge it up with the hydrogen if we have any left. In fact, let me just check to see how much hydrogen we've got left. We're running low. I'm going to let that run out. So it's got 100,000 liters stored in it anyway. Yeah, gonna let that keep charging up the batteries. Right, let's get mothership started. So we will need to connect up stations. See, I would like to get this here pushed out of the way, maybe down the back, because we can't build it in here because we need to be able to get around this corner. The whole thing will have to be built in here and flowing out very slowly out this way here, and then fly straight up. This will be a one-time, what would you say? It's a one-time where everyone will go up there and not really come back, if you get what I mean. So it'll need to have everyone on it. Other than the only time it'll come back is for like hydrogen. So we will need to charge it up, all the batteries charge up fully, and then charge it, get the hydrogen. But hopefully by then we find some platinum, and that'll give us some ion thrusters, and that'll allow us to build some remote drones with solar panels that will charge up, trickle charge as they're flying to different things. So first things first, get a cockpit on this here, get this pulled out of the way and around the corner. So let's get that. A wee tiny cockpit like this one here will do readily. Small grid. Get the parts for this. Small display and steel tubes. We're not maxed, are we? No. Gonna turn on those assemblers. Right, get those. Finish off the make the rest of the stuff. There we go. And we'll stick this on. Oh, actually it would be cool if it could go in there. It's gonna have to go there, isn't it? Right, let's put this on down. Out of the way of everything. Oh. Because of the wheels, I forgot to set them. There we go. Now, we will put a conveyor joining onto this system, which will run down here and pop up for charging the stuff. So I need to get I'm gonna go and get some more stuff and build. I get some steel plates here. There's no way of accessing this from down below, is there? I don't have to keep running to a terminal here to get stuff. Oh, excuse me. Now, let's see, plates. 100 will do rightly. I just need to weld up some stuff. In fact, I should have got some interior plates as well. Oh, there's none. Let's get a few of those made. That'll do. I only need a few of these just to get the basic thing going. Right, let's tear up the floor here. Because that's going to come up here, and then what do you call it? Connector is going to come out the top of, well, one of these here anyway. Here. Alright, let me see. Just trying to think there. Yeah, that's okay. Right, we need to get a conveyor. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Obviously it's the same colour as this. And this is going to be a T. I have no idea what way this is. I think I need to drill down a bit. Nine. Oh, it's probably because I'm standing looking at it. Oh, I could do it turning off that. It's actually hard to see there. Right, that looks like it there. And then we have pipe coming out. Pipe. Pipe. And that's coming all the way down to here, and we'll pop it out a wee bit early, maybe out of here, up and around. In fact, I'm going to turn off that projection. That's a wee bit annoying, so it is. I'll try and do it from up here. Charge up as well while we're at it. Projector. As it's charged up, and now we can build this here in peace. Number 9. There. 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 Can that come up? No, not yet. Needs a wee bit. Whoa! God, that scared me there a wee bit. Wasn't expecting to be so violent. Grind.
Inventory full.
That'll do there. What's that? It's another one in there?
Inventory full.
Oh, of course it is. Get rid of this stone.
Inventory.
Of course it has to do that. God, I hate this game sometimes. Really do. I know it's me, it's the issue, but it's annoying that it's so nitpicky sometimes. There it is. There's plenty of space for you now. Right, let's see. That one, and then it comes up. So we need a corner. That one. That one, so straight. And a hook going on. That will do. And this one. Perfect. Right, let's get this whole thing welded up. This one obviously first. And I'm just gonna go and get parts made for this here. I kind of get components added to it. Do I really need to actually go up to the thing and do that? I'd be so annoyed if that is the case. Oh, the engine stopped. There we go. Right. Right, so it's working away there now, building all the stuff. We'll get that welded while that's working away. Just missing steel tubes. Just gonna weld up as much of this as I can. No point hoarding all this stuff. Alright, let's go and get the rest of it. That's why I want a journal up there, so I can quickly grab stuff. I should have actually hit that twice, no, to put more stuff into it. Doesn't look like it's joined there. Oh, for God's sakes, it hasn't. Well, I can't go any further with that. That's why I hate the projection sometimes. There we go. That's it. Right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna hit that 3 times or so, and get it to make a connector. So let's get a connector made here first. That's that. That'll do. Going through it fairly quickly, so it is. Let's grab this and that stuff. That's us maxed up. Sooner we get this built, the better. That's that one. This one. That's that. Go and get the other B pieces. I like the wee textures of the pipes. I think that's pretty cool. That's that. Connector. Let's get that added in as well. Aha. Should be able to build the whole thing now. Yes. And should be able to access this here for some parts. Yep. That's it. That's good check. That's showing that all that there is connected up. And yeah, as long as it's green this here, that means it's connected back to this here. Sometimes what happens is if you disconnect that, that treats that there as a different grid and doesn't match the map. You have to use merge blocks and a lot of other stuff, just all finicky sort of stuff. Right, let's get the projection going up here. Right. That's that. I would like to get them lights, so I'm gonna do those. There's just 3, isn't it? There's another one there. There we go. There we go. That's that all lit up, so we can see that. And I don't think we need the projection anymore. So let's... oh, that's the wrong thing. Projection off. So we can see around. Right, mothership is going in here. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. I just realised something. It's half a block up, not 2 blocks. It's 1.5. So it is quite literally 2 blocks, and we did design this thing with 2.5 blocks in mind. Oh, this is going to be really... this is going to be a bit of a disaster, isn't it? That means that the mothership's not going to fit in here properly. Oh dear. Right, that changes things a wee bit. Yeah, it does. It changes it quite a bit. I love this game sometimes. Let's see now. How are we going to get mothership built in here anyway? Let's put a rotor here and mess about with it. Or even put a small rotor here and have it coming off that there and joined to this. But mothership's going to be very tight in here because the floor isn't flush to the ground. It's 1.5 blocks down plus about a half a block clearance above it. I knew I should have right-click drilled these this tunnel out. That there space would be no good if we had all that, but that took ages to do, and do I really want to do that? I'll have to do it off camera, obviously, if it would be too boring to watch. But I feel like you'd have to do a right-click drill the whole way down here. But then that messes up all this here, so you can't really do that. If anything, you're going to have to put another couple of drills up the ways and push all the way down here. But that took ages to do, especially with the length of the drills that were in before. But do we need to come all the way in? Because effectively, all we need to do is just come into about maybe halfway down to about as far as here. Have another big blast door down here in case anything does come down. What's going on here? Oh, that's partly made. Yeah. See, we can't build... oh, we can't build anything out here because Reavers can attack it. Learn that the hard way. So... yeah, it's going to be a bit annoying. We can't put it under a cover either because it'll just blast through the cover to try and get at whatever it is. So we can't like put like a hood over this here and build it in there. Or we could do it, try build it as quick as possible and then fly it in here. But it's going to be very, very tight. Very, very tight. I'm just gonna do. I'm not actually cheating. I just need to put this here into. I want to see what it looks like. So that's there. It's actually quite narrow. I think we'll be able to get away with it. Let me see. So it looks like it'll fly down. It will be tight, but it will fly down here without an issue. But I'm wondering if that projection is at a right height, because if not, it's going to be on a piston and have to push it up to whatever height we need. But it looks okay. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, that's alright. Let's turn that off. What was that shortcut? Shift 10 and spectate F8. Alright. That's okay. Right. So we can't build it. So I think what we'll do is we'll put a rotor here. Advanced rotor here. Get that. Get the parts. Oh yeah, the parts are for here. Get that mid. Right, so that's gonna go. Let's put it over in this firewall, or even here would do. And I'm gonna change it to that. And a small head. And rotor lock. Well, actually, that does need to be built. Projection just needs to go on top of that. There we go. And let's get that, let's call that MS. So we know which one it is. Projection. MS. Blueprints. Mothership. Copy to clipboard. Key projection on. Right. Okay, so it's the right orient. Well, sort of just needed. That looks right. No, it was right. That's a connection there. We are pretty much bang on it. We just need to set this here up. No, now I'm gonna go to. Oh, ready? Needs to go up a wee bit. We'll be able to get that belt, hopefully. Worst case scenario, what we do is we swing the rotor out, build it, and then swing it back in again, and that should line up with this here connector. So what we'll do is we will join this here on. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff and only get whatever's needed. Build up some blocks here. 5. There we go. Aha, it does. That's good. Just gonna weld up. In fact, let's add everything into the projection. So projection, MS. Let's get everything. Assemble projection. Assemble missing. Oh, there wasn't actually much. No missing on it. We will need to go and get hydrogen as well, so that's the other thing. Oh. You need plate. Well, let's start actually making some of the stuff. Might as well get a start on it. Well, they're not. It's not turned on anyway. Let's get that. And that's that. Right, I'm going to weld this here in the background, and in the next episode, hopefully, we'll be able to build the, well, we'll have to build, I'm going to build the mule to go get some ice. I'll turn the hydrogen, not the engine, hydrogen engine off, so that it builds up on ice. Make a few trips over back to the ice field, get everyone on it, and I don't know, I've got too much stuff here. I need to concentrate here for a second. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a few trips over and back just to get what do you call it? Some ice. And then oh god, I hate this sometimes. And that'll charge up a few things. Get this here ready to go, because I want this here to charge up in electricity and fill up to the brim with hydrogen. Let's try that again. That. There we go. And then hopefully I'll be able to fly off. But I'm going to do a lot of stuff in the background that you don't really need to see. You know, the usual stuff. So, yeah, no, that's it for this here episode. Thanks again for watching. If any comments or any suggestions at all, do drop down below or visit Discord channel that is linked in the description. Follow our Discord channel for a schedule as well as an information board. There you'll be able to see what games are playing as well as when those games are coming out onto YouTube. If you're enjoying the content, do consider subscribing and drop a like if you enjoy what you see. As you know, it helps show what people are interested in the most, and I'll try and focus on those areas a bit more in the future. We do have memberships started. I went over that a wee bit in the Complex Creations episode, but if you haven't seen it, the channel has reached a period where I can set up memberships, and I am looking to do exclusive content in that. In there, I will be starting a series of some sort that'll be just exclusive to members only, and that's where people will be able to, if they subscribe or through memberships, they can watch the different videos. I have kept it as cheap as possible. It's only at 99p. I don't see a reason why it needs to be any higher than that, to be honest. Because, well, I feel like at 99p it's enough to show people's appreciation for different things. So I'm not gonna go overboard with it. But yeah, no, that's it for this episode. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.